Hey, I haven't been on in a couple days, and so I just wanted to show you the last project I made. I was trying something new. Um, I did the E-wrap in this skein color of yarn. I didn't use the whole thing because I was just doing trial and error, and it's a little too thin for what I like. But someone else would like it. If you get too hot around the neck when you put something on, this is totally your style. Um, but yeah, it's really thin. It looks good on you. I know two people in my life who love purple. Actually, I know three. Two women and one man. So yeah, this is just the regular E-wrap. And it's nice and thin. I couldn't, funny thing is, I couldn't find all my stitches when I went to, let me turn this inside out. When I went to close it up. So half of it is lopsided, and then the other half, then the other side is like, I hit it right on the head. But this side, see right there, right here, get a thing out. Right here is the loop. Was the loop that I was supposed to be put on the last peg. But I did not do that because I could not find it. So if you have any leftover yarn, doesn't matter what color it is because it's going to be hidden underneath and you'll wave at it or sew it in. So if you just want to sew that, see, I found the other loop. I just want to fix it right, Heather. If you just want to sew it up, and then there you go. Anyway, it's fine. It's usable. It'll work for what you want. So I made it on this. I only did one row. I E-wrapped until about half the skein was gone. Because when you only do one layer, you don't need the whole thing. Because it's a flat piece. This is a scarf. It's like me making the scarf. But when I go to flip it in, I'm going to have to find the first hole. There's the first hole. And it's going to go on this peg to bring it up and over. And to close it like I did this, because you can see how I closed it. So, I have one more skein of this purple. We're just going to call it purple. Because I cannot, for the world of me, for the life of me, for the love of me, I cannot pronounce the color that they have this. Thomas, get your hand out your butt. Yes, I said that. I got to say that quite a few times to my children. So, I'm doing figure 8 wrap on this. So, hopefully I'll be done with this in the next couple of days if I can actually sit down and get it done. If not, it usually takes me about a week to finish. But hopefully he'll go down for a nap today after his speech people come. And I'll maybe be able to get an hour's worth of work in. This really depends on how long he stays asleep. Remember I told you about these. This is a yarn guide. But look where I got it from. Crayola! Yes! So, inside of this, You know how you have the paper wrapped around like these? That's paper. This is actually plastic. So, they don't break. I've used it. I put a lot of pressure on it. It don't break. And you can close it. There was a little piece where you turn out the crown that comes here. You can close it up just like a pin. Let's see. I think this is a cool pin. And all you hunters out there will too. At the end of it is a bullet. And then show you what the crown does. How you open your pin. You can turn it back down and have the crown all the way in there. So your crown will not break. I love those things. I got these at Kroger when all the school stuff went on sale. That's when you need to get that stuff, is when all school supplies go on sale. Woo! It saved me like $5 because these can be up to like $8. But I got a big old pack. So you can either do that, or you can use the yarn guide that came in with your thing, or you can hit right on the nose, a pin, an empty pin holder, or another hit nose, or a straw. Oh my goodness, we are so smart. So smart. So, keep the dough a handy dandy pick. You just bring them up and over. That's it. Up and over, my friends. And over. Then you just push everything down. Ooh. So yeah. There are other stitches I want to try. I just have to be able to sit down and have time to do them. And right now with the holidays going on and the kids about ready to get out of school for 2.5 weeks. Their last day of school for this year is the 16th. So next Friday. And then they go back January 3rd. So it's a really long break. But I think they need it sometimes. So it's just not all school all the time. But I know some states are moving to that. I don't know what the the positives and the negatives of that is. Because they do have to learn a lot in 1 year. So hopefully that's what they're thinking, is they don't have enough time to learn everything they need to learn. My kids are doing awesome in school. Awesome. Not really. Jacob's handwriting is getting a lot better. Max is picking up sight words like there's no tomorrow. He still has a struggle with get and an. And to him. A-N-D and A-N. He's wanting to put that D on the other end of the A-N. So we'll have to work on him with that. He loves math. Jacob loves social studies and science. His reading it's coming there. And so is his Maxie's. The stuff that they're learning now, I could not never ever remember doing. Like, they've got new math now. I don't understand the new math because we weren't raised on it. We did not do it in school. So when I try to teach them the way that I learned, and then they go back to school and do it, this is so confusing. I think that they should just not changed it. The teacher said, "Oh, it's better because they understand it more." I'm like, well, I don't understand it. I'm going to do it how I learned it. So I hope all kids get the new math that are just starting in school. Hope the kids who are in school understand it. Hope the kids who are getting out of school remember it. So I guess Daddy and I have some research to do on the new math. So I want to show a picture that my son drew, Jacob. I know the people who went to Ainsville Elementary, will remember this paper. And if you have kids, you're like, hey, I should go buy some of this stuff because, oh my gosh, my kids have a ball with this stuff. Let me show you. Yes, this is the black paper that when you scribble all over it, changes colors. I loved that when I was at Ainsville Elementary. Oh yeah, that was fun. Thomas is over there wrestling with a blanket. But yeah, hopefully I can get this done and then I can show you how to bind off. Not a lot to do today. Thomas has 2 speech people coming. And then tomorrow I have to go to the boys' school. And then Friday is our 10-year anniversary. So we're going to go out to dinner. Our good friend Carol Adams is coming over to watch the kids for us for a little bit while we go out to eat. So hopefully I can get this house picked up in time for her to come. But Craig is off on Friday, so we can have the morning together. And then get busy to stuff in the afternoon and then get ready for the date at night. So, yes. 10 years ago, on Friday, we got married. And then a couple months after we got married, we had Jacob. So I told Craig, if you could never ever remember how long we've been married, just remember how old Jacob is. So he'll be 10 next year. Oh my gosh, he'll be 10 next year. Max will be 6 next year. And Thomas will be 2. Does not seem like that. Oh my gosh. And then in 6 years, Jacob can get his permit. Oh gosh. I don't think I'm ready for this. I really do not think I'm ready. I do not think I'm ready. I need my Thomas. Say hi. He's got the hiccups and a stuffy nose. It's that time of year for little babies to get sick. Okay, so I guess that's all for now. And I'll try to get this scarf done. And I will try to make a video on how to cast off. Sometimes I don't get it right because I'm still learning. I've been learning for the past 4 years how to do this. But everything I've made has turned out great. So we learn a little bit every day. Okay.